Alright, so we're recording right now. We're just gonna talk.
So welcome to the podcast studio. It's under construction. You know what I mean? This is nice with JD. We're building up the modular podcast station. I guess you could say we'll be able to take phone calls and don't put too much outside. Yeah, so you know it's gonna be pretty cool. We're gonna be able to have a phone line that you can call and leave a voicemail, and we'll have voicemail heroes or voicemail zeros. It's gonna be an opportunity for you to rant whatever you want to rant about, whatever you want to say, anything you want to say. You know what I mean? So we'll have that set up real soon, and then so we'll be doing our show, we'll be doing our podcasts, and then we'll load it the same day for the next day. But the phone line will always be open, and so if we're happen to be in here filming one day and we're recording the podcast, and you happen to call, we may take your call and you might be live on the podcast. You know what I'm saying? But the call line will always be open for rants and raves and all that kind of stuff, whatever you want to do. And I think it'd be a good element. You agree? This is Nicole, Nanette Kelly. She's our camera guru and overall sidekick. So this is the modular table I'm building. It's got two microphones for two, station for two. There's probably gonna be a guest mic I'm gonna add on a boom. This is all preliminary stuff. It's all good. It's more organic this way. You know, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. How they say all the time. You know, as we grow, we'll all grow. This next 2021 is like, who knows what it can hold. But there's gonna be some, we're gonna do some podcasts talking about everything. I'm trying to find out where I can turn in my gas-powered vehicle. I still haven't been able to ask any Biden supporter where I can do that at. That's a general question. Where are we gonna be doing that at? Like, how's that gonna work? You know. Anyway, so that's just one question. You know, that's just one thing to tackle. But we're not gonna get too crazy political. We're just gonna talk about stuff on this podcast. That's what it's all about. We're gonna try to get back to the basics, man. We're trying to get back to the basics, right? And and like I said, the phone line will be open soon. Just gotta get the Magic Jack going, and then it'll be available to call that number and wherever you are in the world, and just leave a rant. I don't care. Tell us what you think. Like, show, add ideas, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. It's all good. Let this show grow with you. You know, after about 6 months, I don't want you to have to like meet your therapist going, show me on the doll where JD show hurt you. I'm not trying to do that.
I'm sure.
But if you're a pansy, then that's who you are. You're probably one of the ones that ruined dodgeball or banned barbecue smoke in Austin.
It's ridiculous thing everything in your life.
It is, isn't it? It's terrible. Doesn't make any sense. But when you got cash, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is, I guess.
I feel like you're like
What?
really everything you say.
Yeah.
I like your yes man.
You do though. Maybe? I don't know. We have to keep that. We have to keep that on the deal. What? So yeah, so I got some cool old school gear. We're gonna do some fun stuff. We're just gonna do podcast stuff. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring a guest. We'll have a guest come through. We got a new filmmaker, director that we know who's doing some pretty cool stuff. So we're probably gonna bring him in to talk. I got some other names. I don't want to drop any names because it's not. We might be locked down in like a little while. Crazy stuff, but it's gonna be cool. Podcasting gonna be cool, and that's what this is. This Nights with JD is gonna be all podcast stuff. I'm not gonna be doing no like download videos and saving them as my own like other YouTubers do. We're gonna make organic stuff, like homegrown stuff like this. This is how we're gonna do it in the garage.
Smoochie's garage.
Man, this is Smoochie's garage on the cool. We've been building an E36 here. It's been kicking my ass, but it's all What? I've got nothing else to do. Been legislated out of a
Yeah, what
job.
are we waiting on anyway? What are we waiting on?
We need to get headers.
I don't know.
Watch what? Maybe headers. It happens. It's just better to have it that way. You know what I'm saying? I tried.
Okay.
I tried.
Okay.
I have to cut them off. I have to cut them in half again and
And
extend them. I
You
actually
chopped
cut-
up all the pipe too.
No, I got plenty. I got plenty of stuff. I got it. If I cut them and extend them long, it'll probably be right where it needs to be. So right now they're just a little too tight. The E36 has an amazing motor mount. It's the craziest engine mount. It's like this beam that like sticks. It's pretty. I mean, it's more secure than I've ever seen. Like considering the Acura TL, the other car that we have, besides the Superban, which you'll get up close. A 2002 Z71 Suburban with captain chairs, full leather. It's still got the wood grain and like the spots that factory put it on it. Like this is amazing. Even when you pop the hood at AutoZone, I mean I was in the car business for a while. But when you pop the hood at AutoZone, and you have the AutoZone guy go, wow, this is an excellent condition. They popped a lot of dirty ass hoods. You already know they have. You know what I'm saying?
I'm surprised.
You, huh?
Hey, I was surprised too. I looked at it.
I mean, it still has like all of the factory boots. It has all the skid plates underneath. This push button 4-wheel drive. It's got everything. It's a fully loaded vehicle. So we retroactively looked at the price tag. Well, we didn't. I did. This truck, if you were to buy it brand new in 2000, at the end of 2001, beginning of 2002, because this is the 02. If you were to buy this model in that year, it was like 62 G's almost.
So you can order it until you make a bitch ass claim.
Right. I'm not gonna talk about that like that all the time. Federal government's taking care of us the best they can. You want to say that? You know what I'm saying? Bitch ass claim. Anyway,
Hatters, and more hatters.
yeah, it is what it is. So I have an E36 project I'm trying to build up and trying to do some cool things with it. You know, it's not like, you know, it's my car. It's my E36. I'm trying to find a 5 Series. You know what I mean? And so she's been learning about cars, like, you know, going on the fly, like learning about all these vehicles, because she's like, I never knew about this one. I never knew about this one. Why didn't I know about this one? And I'm like, I don't know
Yeah,
why.
I don't remember Acura.
Yeah.
Maybe you can see it.
Go ahead. So she's gonna have a tobacco break. And so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a podcast at the podcast table. So I'm gonna go ahead and kill this video. Remember, like and subscribe. We got some cool stuff going on. I'm supercharging E36, building an X brace, but that's on that other. That's other stuff. This is gonna be, nice with JD. We're gonna be doing some podcasting. We're gonna be doing some talking, discussing matters daily. You know, I'll let Joe Rogan style, whatever. But Alex Jones, that's Bill Hicks.